Which
what I'm
means
hearing is when I make my bird sona, I have to have teeth.
Now that's hot though.
Fallout 4 is a good game.
This is so mean.
I love being cringe. We should all embrace being cringe.
You are, in fact, still cringe. You are not free of that.
I feel like they're agreeing with my take, so I'm winning right now.
We're VTubers here. We're all cringe to an extent.
Okay, hold on.
I don't want to see your model and their big booba in my face.
So DEI.
Oh.
I do hate men, so.
Order in the court. And welcome to Hot Takes Court. Today, for Hot Takes, we have our special guests, which is going to be VOIDtaffy and MissJackieCR.
Hello.
Nice. What is your experience with the law?
I took a law class in high school once. That was like 40,000 years ago approximately. Does that count?
Actually, yes. Like, what does that even entail?
I took street law in high school and it just like taught you like basic like court stuff and like law things.
Hopefully that does you well here. We'll see. What about you, Void? What is your experience with the law?
I got called in for jury duty once and they didn't pick me.
Sorry, someone in chat said bro's not seen Saul Goodman. I've seen so much Saul Goodman. Don't even joke. I love that show.
Congratulations on not getting picked for jury duty, though. That is an accomplishment. I don't know if that's going to serve you well today.
Probably not.
You are going to be defense for this first take. Birds should have teeth.
Birds should have teeth because they're not scary enough. I think people would stop messing around with birds if they could just bite them super duper hard.
Ah, okay. What is the scariest bird in existence right now?
Geese.
Okay, and I can't help but think about it. Geese don't have teeth, but they have like the serrated business on their beaks, right?
Yeah.
Why do you want geese to be scarier?
I like to feel more justified in being afraid of them.
So are you afraid of birds?
I'm afraid of a lot of birds. Someone in chat said cassowary. They're also really scary. I have a friend in Australia and she told me a cassowary can kick you and puncture your lungs. So I'm like, yeah, it's scary.
Oh, that is scary. They look like dinosaurs. What the fuck? Your defense is that they need teeth so that you feel justified in being scared of them.
Yeah. I just don't want to feel like an idiot when I'm like, guys, I got surrounded by a group of Canadian geese when I was walking to the store and it really scared the shit out of me.
Holy crap. And you lived?
I lived. But imagine how much cooler that story would be if they all had really scary teeth. The defense rests.
Then we'll turn to the prosecution. Jackie, you may take the stand.
If birds had teeth, who's gonna care for all the dental bills? And yes, bills is part of a pun. Like duck bills, shoe bills. Also,
I'm shaking my head at you.
I'm
Terrible.
thinking about how like when birds are like flying above you and they like can like shit on you or like a feather sheds. What if their teeth fall out and you get hit by a bird tooth while you're walking into the store?
That actually sounds
Yeah.
repulsive.
I'm not personally scared of birds, but if they had teeth, I'd be scared of them, and that's bad. Geese veneers do not sound cool. The jury is wrong and smelly.
Calling the jury smelly is a bold take for your first prosecution, but go off.
Yeah, also, okay, all right, I'm thinking about, like, preparing a bird for a meal, like a turkey or a chicken. You gotta take the teeth out, too, when you're preparing a bird for a meal? No, thank you. I don't think so.
That does sound pretty repulsive. Fair enough.
I feel the prosecution just kind of like bolstered my case here because like you would be more scared if birds in fact did have teeth, which I think would be beneficial to protecting birds everywhere.
Okay.
Are birds in danger?
I think so.
To what? Of what?
People?
Okay, and I think if they had teeth, when people get scared, when humans get scared, they fight and kill. So like, this is bad for birds.
It's fight or flight. So I think the more scared someone is, the less likely they are to mess with a bird.
Order. Too many puns in this courtroom. I guess we can turn to our jury. Ones if you think birds should have teeth. Twos if you think they should not.
That's a lot of ones.
What the fuck?
I think I could call it. I think I could say order, and declare that this take is not guilty. That means Bumblebee is free to go. Hey, first take done. That was awesome.
So what I'm hearing is when I make my bird sona, I have to have teeth.
Now that's hot though. That's different though. It's you, and I that's really hot.
Give him a gold tooth. I think it'll be cute. So now that means we're gonna switch sides. California is better than Ohio.
All right. Well, stop. I live in Ohio. Hello.
Oh, that's
born
wild.
and raised.
Love that for you.
And currently, if I look outside my window in Ohio, there is snow that is so high it is like covering car tires.
That's actually wretched. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be like negative 10 degrees tonight, and it would not be that in California. It'd actually be probably sunny and warm, and we could go walk places and go on dates with the prosecutor. There's like pretty palm trees. There's like a beach. I've gone to the beach before. Right now, as it stands, the current weather in Ohio is bad. California, good.
You know what? That's a sound argument.
Hi, I was raised in California and I lived there for like 22 years. It's overrated as shit. Everywhere sucks. It's hot all of the time. I go outside, I get nosebleeds. I lived in a desert, so it's just dirt everywhere. It rained like twice a year. Everyone there's an asshole. Hi. Everyone there drives like an asshole. Hi. Oh, earthquakes. You want to have a roller coaster in your house? The prosecution rests.
Heard. Do you have any follow-up then, Defense?
I just don't want to be cold right now, and I want to go sit in the sun for a bit and also wear some cute clothes.
I mean, that's all you need. Butter This literally pitted you two in your, like, your places of descendants against one another. That's an incredible choice.
That's crazy. By the way, chat, stop being haters. I love Ohio.
Ohio's pretty.
We haven't got them to vote yet. Hold on.
Also, real expensive. Do you guys like paying $6.50 for gasoline?
Shut the fuck up.
That's what it was the last time I lived there.
For context, I lived a lot of my adult life in Hawaii. Gas there was like never got more than $4.50. And I was in the middle of the fucking ocean. And then California,
out here
that
in
doesn't
Ohio,
make any sense.
it's like $3.
I gotta put the kibosh on this before this gets a little out of hand. I've decided that this take is guilty, which means, Leg, you get to decide the punishment for Butter This. What shall their punishment
Go live in
be?
Los Angeles for a year. See how that treats you.
Oh, real. So this one says, Fallout 4 is a good game. You can go right ahead with your take.
This is so mean.
What are you talking
Thank
about?
you, Todd Howard. I can't speak my real thoughts, apparently. Fallout 4 is a good game because it let me make a shotgun and I could name it the Ass Blaster. And that was like my main weapon when I played the game. Also, Nick Valentine. He's really cool. I wish I could romance him, but it's whatever. He's still there, I guess. But those are the only nice things I can say. The defense rests.
Okay, all right. You know what? That's fair. Then we'll turn to the prosecution.
Fallout 4 is a game I've played, definitely. Fallout is a series I know a lot about, obviously, clearly. And I honestly, I've heard this game's not very good.
Oh.
Who'd you hear that from?
You know, I was...
Whoever they
I've been
are, they
talking
must
to
be
this-
cute. But you know?
Whenever I talk to this certain like hottie, they tend to ramble about a couple of video games they don't like. And Fallout 4 is one of them, and I hear a lot about how the game is not good and how it's like not a true Fallout game and how it's overhyped and how you have to mod to make it a enjoyable experience. If you have to mod your game to make it enjoyable, hey guys, that's a bad video game. I'd rather play New Vegas. That game has been a treat. I'm really enjoying it. Todd Coward didn't make New Vegas, I think, so we're safe.
This defense might be a little biased because I do have a New Vegas NCR flag on my wall right now.
You're kidding!
I do. Dog? Dog meat. Good dog. I like the dog.
Dog meat. Right. Good dog. Good
meat.
dog. I love.
I really love it. I love it when Preston's like, there's a settlement that needs your help like 5 billion times at a constant. I think that's really fun and good game design.
Yeah, that sounds like a part of the game that you really enjoyed.
I really love that part. I definitely finished the story because it was so fun and engaging, and I definitely played the DLC that everyone's like, oh, but one of these is good. This one DLC makes the game worth it, actually. I'm sure that's so true and based, and yeah, that's all I have to say.
Fair enough.
A dog being in a game is not doesn't mean the game's great. Oh, I can pet the dog. That's just like bare minimum right now. How's the gameplay? How's the story? You can't pet the dog in Silk Song. That's a great game of the year.
This take is guilty, which means, Jackie, you get to decide Todd Howard's fate.
I'm gonna take away all of his spell slots so he can't use any magic for his D&D game.
Oh no! Oh, that's gonna be an unfun game for him. Bummer. Anyways, Cringe is not dead. The definition just shifted.
I don't think I understand what this means.
My immediate take when I see this is when we referred to things as cringe back in the day, it was used as an insult. But now,
Yes.
It's like now it's more often used in an affectionate manner. You can steal that if you'd like.
Hell yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
love being cringe. My full-time job is being a cat girl that goes nya on stream. I met my partner through Cringe fandoms back in the day. We got together through D&D. My whole life is cringe. I used to make fursuits for a living and like romp around as a little character. I love being cringe. We should all embrace being cringe. Life is too short but also so very long. Why must you worry about being cringe and perceived as bad or weird? Who fucking cares? If no one's being hurt, do what you want. Wear a fucking wolf tail and ears and little paws or whatever you want to do. Wear that fandom shirt outside.
Hell yeah.
Cringe is life.
I might have to get this take on a technicality here.
Oh, go
Because the
ahead.
definition itself has not shifted. Words do not necessarily change in that way. Hi, I went to college for English.
Love
Cringe
that.
is not dead, but the definition has also not shifted. It is, in fact, the societal perception of cringe that has shifted. So you are, in fact, still cringe. You are not free of that, but it is something that should be embraced rather than shamed.
Do you have any follow-up to that defense?
I feel like they're agreeing with my take, so I'm winning right now.
No.
But the basis of the take I'm being agreed with, so I think I'm winning on this one. All they could dig up was technicalities about language stuff because they're a little creative writing English major nerd affectionate and
Okay.
really hot.
Objection, she's attacking the prosecution.
You like it when I attack you.
Oh, overruled because it's cute. But Miss Jackie, what is your stance on the portion of the take that says the definition just shifted?
It confused me brain, so I don't agree with that part. I just think they should have worded this differently. I don't think the definition has changed. It's the way people perceive that word has changed, I guess.
So you're agreeing
Like-
with me.
It does sound like you're agreeing with Leg.
I need some water.
I beat my gavel a bunch of times, and I am going to say that this take is not guilty, which means, Miss Jackie, this is your victory.
Hooray!
I would love to talk about cringe itself and how being cringe is super neat. And I love that no matter what the take was saying, both of you agreed being cringe is cool. I was worried that we weren't going to talk about cringe.
We're VTubers here. We're all cringe to an extent.
Okay, hold on. Some of us are cringe. I think I'm pretty cool.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying you're not cool, Mari, but when I rated into your stream, you were upside down showing only your shoes to the stream. What was that about? You were showing feet.
I mean,
Your Honor.
if we can be sincere, it's a point redeem, so people can pay for feet. Model artists, they spend a lot of time making feet, and you never show it on stream, and it's
You
just
know
kind of
what?
like, yeah, you gotta
As
show,
a model maker,
yeah.
I
Yes.
agree. I do
Thank
spend a lot
you.
of time drawing and breaking feet, and they never get shown off. So that's a good point.
See, I'm glad that we're
Good
talking
point.
about the feet and not any of the egregious things that were also on screen when that was happening. I'm glad we're ignoring all the rest. So we're gonna go right ahead, right immediately on to the next take, which is gonna be the defense by Void. Are you ready to defend this next take?
I'm so ready to win.
Oh yeah? All right. Subathons are the best way to grow a community and really show that you care. Go right ahead, Leg, with your defense. What's wrong?
Well, when you do a subathon, you're live all the time. It's really good at building community because you're pressuring chat to stay the whole time and give you as much money as humanly possible. Sometimes more than that. So like it really like keeps the community strong. Some might call that a bit cultish. Some might call that a bit parasocial. But I say that that's just community, baby.
Nice.
The defense rests.
Cracks my knuckles. Back in the day, when we began to do this streaming stuff, Subathons used to be a fun event you would do on a rare occasion, but now it's just, hey guys, welcome to day 500 of my uncapped Subathon. Let's just keep going and do the same thing we've always done the entire time I've been streaming, but this time, give me money. What's that? Rewards? Goals? Forget about it. Just give me money for streaming and showing up. Subathons are a greed fest. I think they can be used well in moderation, but I feel like I go on Twitch every day, and I see someone's Subathon for no reason. Just getting all the subs for nothing. Oh, it's also great when they sleep on stream. That's content, baby. I'm the biggest Subathon hater. I personally advocate for the reverse Subathon, where the subs make the timer go down. It's healthier and funnier and more engaging. I could go on for hours, but I rest my case.
I think we can just turn right back to the defense and say, so, What's up, Defense?
Listen, I did an uncapped subathon once a very long time ago when I was kind of forced into doing it. Did I feel like death the entire time? Yeah. Did I hate it the entire time? Yeah, that's it.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Objection,
I'm
trauma
fine.
dumping.
You got me there.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And then I think it's fair to hit my gobble pop pop and say that this take is guilty.
Punishment is they are on day 1000 of their uncapped subathon with 900 hours left on the timer.
Oh, jeez. Wretched. This one says VTuber models / PNGs shouldn't take up more than 1/8 of the stream area.
Now, models cost like $10,000, probably. You telling me that we're gonna spend all that money on our beautiful models, our PNGs, and not make it take up the entire screen? What's the point?
Hey,
I
pause.
spent all...
Pause. You're agreeing with this take.
Oh, fuck, I thought I had to like defend... Okay, I'm sorry, I got confused.
I'm building that case for me.
Yeah.
I was ready to let you keep going, but I was like, no.
All right, let's try that again. I'm here for the gameplay. If I open your stream to watch you play Cult of the Lamb, a game I'm obsessed with, by the way, and your model's covering up half the goddamn screen. Like, I want to see the funny lamb, and I want to see the little Twitch chatters running around. If I want to watch you play Bloodborne, I want to see the Caramelian in all of her glory. I don't want to see your model and their big booba in my face. I'm married also. I don't want to look at that. I'm here for the gameplay and also the streamer, but make it a little bit smaller. You know what I have? My tail, actually, on stream is very big and fluffy. Chat loves it, but it's also too big. So I have a toggle to curl it against my lap to hide it. Make some toggles to zoom in, zoom out if you need to, but make some good space. Feng shui of your stream.
Feng shui of the stream is one term I wasn't ever prepared to hear, but I get it.
I did just make that up, and I'm actually pretty proud of that one.
Prosecution, you can go right ahead.
You can't steal what I was saying earlier.
No.
I think they're allowed to. I'm sorry.
No one's gonna hear that part. Hey guys, we spend so much money on model art and rigging, and we're gonna let that all go to waste by making our models really tiny on the side of the screen? You can watch gameplay anywhere. You don't need to see the whole screen. You come there for the streamer. So obviously you want to see the big, beautiful model. If we're not having the model on stream, what's the point of having one?
Well, no one said to have it not on stream entirely, just make it smaller.
Look, we all know how inconsistent Twitch bitrate is.
That's
And
still
like you make
issue.
that model really small. Jackie disparaging people with poor internet quality.
Oh, that will not be struck from the record, unfortunate.
So if your bitrate goes to shit at one point during the stream, how are you going to appreciate the model if it's all tiny in the corner?
I think they're biased because their hair on their model is so big it does take up a lot of the screen, and they never really seem to like account for that by making their hair smaller. It just seems to get bigger.
The defense hates me.
Oh.
The defense loves you and your big fluffy hair.
Yeah, I for one have floating triangles around my model that we do refer to
Doritos.
as the Doritos. Chat loves it when they cover up the gameplay.
Again, I'm here for the gamers. Let's be honest. We're always here for the stream, but we're also partially here for the gameplay or the topic at hand. And if we can't see that, that's a bit of a bummer.
Then we're going to go ahead and we are going to turn to our jury. We have a lot of VTuber enjoyers in chat.
You guys hate video games.
You guys love VTubers.
I don't know which is worse, hating video games or loving VTubers. This take is guilty, which means like you get to decide the punishment.
I sentence you to Vignon tracking with no adjustment to the settings.
No.
Real. If someone calls their wife Wifey, they should be sent to a leper colony. No exceptions.
Listen, we all hate infantilizing speech. I don't want to be talked down to like a child or a baby.
Right.
Calling your wife wifey is the most hurtful thing you could do to them. And I do think it warrants the worst punishment imaginable, because how could you disrespect your wife like that? I know for one thing, my wife, MissJackieCR, would in fact explode if I called her wifey. And I rest my case.
Here's the thing. Pet names, nicknames, everyone's different on what they prefer and what they don't. I am married to the handsome, wonderful VOIDtaffy. They call me things like baby and my wife, and I love it so much. If they did call me wifey, would I be a little confused? Yes. Would I still kick my feet and giggle? Yes, because I love them, so any pet name makes me a little blushy and a little flustered. This take is a little bit intense, and filled with some deep-seated hatred for no reason. Silly
Hmm.
names are great. If you love someone enough, any name is like kind of cute in a way.
I feel we can raise the standard here. Because
Oh,
obviously we
okay.
all have our cute pet names and things for our loved ones and friends. But Wifey, that's a low tier pet name. I think we can all do better than that.
Then we can turn right to our jury appears. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
The darkness flows within you.
Let the wifey consume you. Wait.
This take is guilty as decided by the jury, which means, Miss Jackie, you get to decide the punishment.
I sentence them to being spun in their chair really fast.
Men should also have open parentheses, big, close parentheses, boobs.
This is easy.
Okay.
Men should also have big boob. Everyone deserves big boob. There are, men should have titties. If that's what they want, they can have them. No matter where you got them from. Boob good. I personally am not attracted to men, but I know many people are. When they see big boob on man, they go, rawr, 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 and start barking. So, it's pretty good stuff. I rest my case.
So DEI. Do we have to limit it to big boobs? Cannot men also have little boobs? Also, I feel like this take is a bit restrictive, in its scope. 8 cups stand up. That's what I'm saying.
I am one thing, and that is for equality. And I have big boobs and lower back pain. I think if the world is equal to me specifically, that men should also have big boobs and lower back problems. And sore titties.
Okay, so you just hate men. Got it.
Well, I'm a lesbian. And
Oh.
I do hate men. So. I am the stereotype.
I'm learning so much about you today.
Well, I just feel that when we say should also have big boobs, we are not saying that they can also have big boobs. I feel that this is very forceful. I don't think we should force anyone to have big boobs ever. All bodies are beautiful. We should all live in the body that we are happy with. Let people have the boobs that they want to have.
Then we'll turn to the jury. One's in chat if you agree. Men should also have big boobs. Two's in chat if you think, maybe there should be a little more choices involved with that. Whoa, we're actually split for the first time. Hold on.
I did not say
Same
that.
chat.
Don't put words in my mouth.
They hate me.
She hates me because I don't have big boobs.
I can't on what I want to say. You know what I like, and I like you.
Order flirting! Order flirting! It's split right down the middle.
That's really split.
That's actually split. This is the first time this has happened during this episode of Hot Takes Court. It's going to come down to me, and I'm afraid no matter what I answer, I'm going to get canceled on twitter.com. So I'm going to throw this one out. We'll call it a draw, a tie, which is fine. That means we'll do one more take, and this will be the winner takes all take, I guess. Because once again, I'm not keeping track of the scores. Vampires are not sexy at all. They're spirits inhabiting dead bodies.
So Twilight,
Mm-hmm.
you guys want little sparkly boys? You want little sparkly men? You want Robert Pattinson in his worst era when he thinks someone is hot and smells good, he looks like he's gagging and he's gonna puke? Is that what you're into? Climb on my back, spider monkey. Is that what you're into? Or are you gonna raise your standards and get a better monster boyfriend? There's so many choices out there, and you choose a vampire? So many options out there. You got werewolves. You got the snake people with memories we were talking about. I think we can all do better in life.
Now, obviously, I think the defendant took the easy route for this one and went for the Twilight version of vampires. Famously, no one likes those kind of vampires. The beauty of monster media is how people have different versions. There are some bad werewolves, and there are some bad vampires, but there are also good vampires and good werewolves in media. Van Helsing were all very good. Harry Potter very bad for a lot of reasons, but really bad werewolves. Twilight vampires really bad. Other vampires really good.
Objection, can you give an example, please?
Dracula, just good. Castlevania,
Which
good
Dracula?
vampires.
Hmm.
Cat,
How many
Objection.
Castlevania games have you played?
Doesn't matter if I played them, I'm aware of them, and I'm I've consumed the visuals of Dracula in Castlevania games. It doesn't matter if I played the games.
But you don't understand.
I know you love
their
Twilight,
rules.
but we're not talking about that right now. We can have suave, like handsome men vampires. We can have monster vampires. People like their monsters out there. Alucard from Helsing. We got Nosferatu, which is kind of nasty, but some people are into that kind of thing. The girl in the movie liked it a lot. Clearly, she was going crazy about them. There can be different, genders of vampire. We could have hot lady vampires, hot men, hot non-binary vampires. Who doesn't like a little bit of neck biting? Come on. Or to be courted by like a suave vampire to their castle. There's so much variety out there for vampires.
Now, there are many types of vampires. I think we can all agree that vampiric relationships are inherently toxic. These are creatures that feed off of you, potentially more than likely will kill you or turn you into one of their own. And is it real attraction if they are mind controlling you, as most vampires ought to do? Is that real love? Is that a real relationship?
My case against that is that some people are really into that kind of thing. Maybe someone wants that. What if they're into it?
Well, are they really consenting to it if they're already being mind controlled?
Some people want the toxic relationships. I'm not gonna judge. We shouldn't try to get in the deets about monster fuckers and what they do and don't want, okay?
You want a toxic relationship while you are being mind controlled by a walking corpse.
Now, truly, are they really dead if they're conscious and doing things and walking around?
Yes. By definition, they are dead.
Yes, they're dead. They're dead. That's the whole point. I saw Sinners a week ago. They're dead.
What's so bad about that? Some people are into that kind of thing.
They shouldn't be.
They shouldn't be! Can I put the kibosh on this and just go right ahead and turn to chat and say, hi guys, we don't endorse
We don't endorse
necrophilia.
this.
We're just lawyers.
Endorse this.
We don't endorse
lawyers
this.
talking about fictional vampires.
We were talking about Twilight, okay? One's in chat if you agree vampires are not sexy, and actually it's a little creepy. Two's in chat if you're into that.
That's a lot of ones.
That is a lot of ones.
Twos,
That's a few
though.
twos. All right.
Because I'm no coward.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to call this take. I see both sides, but the jury has been clear, and they say that this take is not guilty. That vampires are not sexy. There are other.
I'm not into vampires either. I was like, that was so hard to like, yeah, fuck yeah. It's just not for me.
You're telling me you went on the internet and you lied? That's wild.
I swear by death, the Bible. I'm sorry.
That's the funny thing, because I like vampires.
If you were a vampire, I'd be all over that, and you. But like, it's just not really my thing usually.
Incredible.
I'm more for werewolves, honestly.
Okay, so you're Team Jacob. Got it.
Shh. Okay.
Thank you so much to both of our incredible lawyers for joining in.
Someone in chat asked if we stream together all the time.
Constantly.
Maybe that's on Tuesday, but always.
So what I'm hearing is you should be following both content creators if you want to get more of this. You will
Do not
find it on
supply
my
Matching emotes.
We have so many matching emotes.
That's so cute.